Yeah, we're coming at you from the TA in Caryville, Tennessee. All right. And there is the duck man. Ducky duck. You gonna climb that mountain? See, I can climb that mountain, Dad. You see me do it before. Yeah, you see me. I've done it before. See, I smell something. I gotta figure this out. There's something going on over here. I'll figure it out in a minute. And then there's the pilot. And some nice truck driver has dumped his trash back here. How lovely. And a Landstar large car. Yeah. He got room to roam around back there, man. That's nice. I like that. He's got little ramps underneath. Good step deck. Yeah. That's money making machine right there, ain't it? Yeah. Oh, there's our boy Duck Duck. What you doing, Duck Duck? You smell something good? You better pee on it just to be safe. There you go. Might be a bomb or something. That's the way to disarm it. There you go. Tear it up. Make sure nobody else can get it. That boy cracks me up, man. I tell you. Woo, man. So we debate. All right. Here's the debate. Do we keep going and try to get past Atlanta? Or do we stop just north of Atlanta in Cartersville? We're definitely not staying here because from here to Miami is about 13 and a half, 14-hour drive. So we can't do it in one shift. I think we can make it from Cartersville. I'm pretty sure we can make it from Cartersville because we're north of Knoxville now. So if we go all the way down to Cartersville, that's at least 3.5 hours, about 3.5 hours. So that would put us under the 11 mark, but then we wouldn't have no room for error. So I'm thinking since we have 8 hours of drive time, we should push forward and try to get south of Atlanta. Traffic's gonna be a bear. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. But here's the thing. We are doing a 34-hour reset when we get to Miami. So if we smoke some hours today, what's the big deal? You know, we're getting a fresh 70 back come Monday. Still looking for a load, ain't found nothing. Man, saw a really good load, man. Picking up in St. Augustine, going up to South Carolina, $1,200. I was like, heck yeah. I called, I said, I know the load's already covered, but I thought I'd call you just to be on the safe side. No, it's still available, you want it? I'm like, yes ma'am, I sure do. What's your trailer number? I said it's, gave her the number. I said it's, I know that's not a normal Landstar trailer number, that's one of those extra lease dry vans. And she goes, oh, you're a dry van? I'm like, yes ma'am, that's what the load says, dry van. Oh, I made a mistake, it's supposed to be a flatbed. All right, bye. So we're still looking, still watching. Right now it looks like we're gonna be deadheading and picking something up probably Tuesday up north of Jacksonville, most likely, because I doubt I'll book anything tomorrow, and it's late in the afternoon now already, so it ain't looking good. But anyway, we're gonna see what happens. We'll keep watching, keeping an eye on the load board. Listen out for those little dings. Let me know I got a new load has been added to the load board. So we'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, like I said, we just find something Monday while we're deadheading back up towards Jacksonville. So anyway, let's see if we can't get back in the truck and warm up a little bit, man. It's nippy. It's nippy. So let's get our butt on up. Yeah, we're walking around back here. I see this extra lease trailer. Kind of looks like the one old Blackbeard has. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like old Blackbeard's trailer, don't it? Yeah, it looks just like it almost. What's that up there? What? That looks like my truck. Is that my truck? Is that my truck? Son of a gun. That is old trucker's table. Yeah. Well, go ahead and let y'all in on a little secret. I have left Landstar. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. That joke wouldn't even make it past the smell test, would it? There's the duck man roaming around. All right, let me tell y'all where we at. We are in Tifton, Georgia. about an hour from where I live. So not that far from the house. But I mean, Teresa could come up here and pick me up, you know. But here's the thing I hadn't told y'all yet. I got a load. Yeah, I got a load out of Miami. We're actually delivering to Doral, D-O-R-A-L, I think it is. Anyway, I got a load out of there, where we're delivering that down there. So, no deadhead. Here's the best part. The load's going to Wisconsin. We're going to Wisconsin. We're going to go get some cheese. Yeah. I got to find out what kind of cheese Daniel wants. If y'all don't watch Daniel Adami, y'all ought to go check out Daniel Adami's channel. He's always talking about different kinds of cheeses he likes to get when he's in Wisconsin. I'm going to have to get some recommendations from him. Anyway, shots fired. All right, so, here's the best part, man. The load is paying $2.68 a mile. That ain't a lot. Well, it's decent. It's decent money. But here's the thing. It's coming out of freaking Miami. It's 1,300 miles. We're talking $3,600. $3,600. The load I got here, I'm taking down there, it's paying $3,900. That's $7,500 come Wednesday. My week does not even end until Friday. If I can get me a good load out of Wisconsin, and I believe I can, because I've been looking at the load board. There's some good loads coming out from up there. Here's the thing. We need to pick up that load going to Wisconsin Monday morning, no later than maybe 9, 10 o'clock. Then we're going to have a fresh set of hours because we're not having a deadhead to go pick it up. Then we're going to book it, drive our butts off, screw the 70-hour clock, because we're doing a 34-hour reset this weekend, which is another reason I'm not going home. Anyway, so we haul the mail. We get up to Wisconsin in time to deliver Wednesday morning. And we get unloaded Wednesday in Wisconsin, pick up a load Wednesday. That's a 2-day run that we can do. We can grab one of those 2,500-mile runs. Y'all hold on just a second. Dad. Come on, buddy. They're starting to roam away from me. So, if we can get one of these $2,500 plus loads from up there, which I've seen plenty of them. Minnesota had them. I saw one coming out of Oshkosh. So some good loads coming out from up there. We get a $2,500 run, at least $2,500. That puts us at $10,000 gross. I had to split it with Landstar. They get 35%. But still, $6,500, man, for 1 week work. That's a good week, man. That's going to be a good week. I'm happy with that week. Yeah. And, yeah. I hate talking about it because I feel like I'm going to jinx it. So I probably won't even upload this video until I got that other load on my trailer. But, yeah, man, I'm excited. I couldn't believe it. I had to tell you about how I got the load. All right, I'll tell you real quick. I was talking to Teresa on the phone. I told her, I said, hey, I'm going to run in the truck stop, use the bathroom, everything. Well, the whole time I'm steady looking at loads, trying to find a load. I've been all day trying to find a load. So I see a load picking up in Pooler, Georgia, going to Chattanooga. I've ran that run before. It's chemicals going up there. Anyway, it's $1,000. It gets me into a good hot freight area. So I was going to take it, even though I had to deadhead all the way from Miami up to Savannah. So I said, well, I'm going to run inside, use the bathroom and everything, and then I'll come back out. The load's still there. I'll give them a call on it. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be there. So anyway, I come back out, and I said, when I went to pull up the load, I had to log back in. So when I logged back in, I said, well, let me just pull up real quick and see, make sure nothing else has maybe popped up in Miami. Maybe there's a chance. So I pop it up, and there's the load. I didn't even look to see what the details were. I just hit the phone number to call it. And while I'm calling it and it's ringing, I'm steady trying to find out the contents, what all's in the load, what it is, what it entails. Because I'm figuring it's something crazy, you know, like you got to have a lift gate, you got to have a pallet jack, or, you know, something crazy, you know, is what I'm thinking. So I didn't see any of that, you know. So I thought, well, maybe there's got to be something. So I called the guy and I said, hey, I know this load probably not still available, but I thought I'd at least call and check and see. I told him, he goes, no, it's still available. You want it? I was like, heck yeah, I want it. I said, what's wrong with it? He goes, nothing. It's a heavy load. We haven't split it into two different shipments. Did you take care of business, buddy? Yeah, Dan, I took care of business. So he said, we hadn't split it into 2 loads. It'll be you and another truck. I said, oh, okay, that's cool. I said, but I get it's paying $3,600, right? He goes, yeah. And I don't have to split it with nobody but Landstar. Yeah. Plus they're throwing in $2 extra $100 for loading, unloading. I'm not really even going to touch it. It's auto parts. No, not even going to touch it. Anyway, extra accessorial money plus your fuel surcharge mileage and all that is what brought it up to $268 a mile. So anyway, I said, yeah, man, put me down for it. And I said, if I ever catch up with you, I'll give you a big old hug, man, because I appreciate this. This is a good run. Where did he go? Hold on a second. That. So I was like, yeah, man. I said, I'll take it. Please send it to me. I'll take it, man. I said, I was not expecting to get anything out of Miami. This is awesome. So, man, I was just, ever since about 4 o'clock today, I've been just on cloud 9. I cannot believe I got that load. You hear them talking about unicorn loads? It's only $268 a mile. That's not really a unicorn load, but because it's coming out of Miami, going to Wisconsin, paying $3,600, that's a unicorn load, in my opinion. Because you ask anybody that hauls out of Florida, that lives in Florida, like me and Blackbeard and some other guys, you don't find loads like this out of Florida, man. I mean, that's like one, maybe 1 in 1,000. So, I'm so happy about that. Anyway, we're gonna go jump in the truck, warm up a little bit. Woo! Hey, you see what's right over there? You know what that is? Right there? That's the blue beacon. Yeah, we're gonna go over and get the truck washed. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Hopefully we'll have good weather the rest of the week and everything. So let's go get that done. All right, let's go. Yo, all right. We just stopped off at the Welcome Center in Florida. Put my sunglasses on. There we go. And if you're going to be traveling in Florida, I highly suggest you stop here at the Welcome Center, coming down I-75. Really wonderful people inside. Helped me out. Got me hooked up with a sun pass. So I don't have to stop at the tolls. Yeah. And hey, here's a fun little note. It's not only good in Florida, it's good in Georgia and the Carolinas. All right. So we're going to get this installed and we're going to get going. And we're probably going to take the turnpike going down. So, yeah, we'll make good time. And we won't have to stop and pay tolls. How about that? Awesome. I love it. All right. So, y'all come on. Let's get in the truck. See if we can't get this baby installed. All right. But how about my Seminoles? Ooh. Odell Hagan, the interim head coach, is 2-0, undefeated as a head coach. That's cool. We play Alabama State next. And once we beat them, we are bowl eligible. Even if we lose to the Gators, we're still bowl eligible, which means we'll be going to a bowl game most likely. And see how we do against that, whoever we play in the bowl game. So, little birdie has told me it's a done deal with Bob Stoops as the new head coach of Florida State. By the time this video is uploaded, it may be confirmed. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Or it may be next week when we get close to the Alabama State game before we find out for sure. So I see somebody walking towards me, so I better go check this out. Anyway, y'all don't go nowhere. Person was just coming to block the gate. I guess they thought maybe I was going to try to drive through there, but I'm not headed that way. I'm headed over here. Well, this is the building we're delivering at over here. So, come on, boy. He about scared me to death. He went way back over yonder somewhere. I couldn't find him. He wouldn't come when I was hollering for him. Anyway, we got the duck man back, and we're gonna jump back in the truck. We've been riding. I think we stopped in Reddick at the Petro. Took a shower. What? Come on. Let the duck man do a business, and that was the last time we stopped up north of Ocala. We've been rolling. So we're gonna get down here and have us some dinner, maybe watch a little TV, and then hopefully when we get up tomorrow, the gate will be unlocked. It ain't locked now, so hopefully it'll stay unlocked. I think I can get around there and go around the building. I'm not sure, especially if I'm bobtailing. So we'll see. I put up some locks on the trailer and it'll be okay. We'll leave it here, and then we'll go get us some groceries. And I need to get some more beach towels for Ducky. What's the matter? You okay? What's the matter, Duck? You ain't done? You need to do some more business? You wanna go get in the truck? Come on. I'm thinking he ain't done. Come on. He ain't coming. Ducky, what's wrong? Come on, Duck. Come on, Duck. Let's go back and let him do what he's got to do. Anyway, we'll talk with y'all later on. Let you know what all we're going to be doing. And see how it looks down here tomorrow. Right now it's wet and muggy. Anyway, we'll talk to y'all later. The other night when we got here, he was, I don't know, he was acting a little confused, you know, like he didn't know who I was, where he was, or what was going on. Go get him, Duck. Yeah? So, oh yeah, Dad, it's Monday morning. I love Monday mornings. That's when we make our money. Yeah. So anyway, we got here Saturday night around 8:30 and finished up our 70-hour break. Our 34-hour break reset us to 70 hours. We finished that up this morning at 6:30 a.m. And so we're good now. We got a fresh 70 hours. We're ready to go. As soon as they get us unloaded, we got less than 2 miles to go down the road to get reloaded and head up to Michigan. So can't wait to get that done. It's going to take them a while to unload that stuff. Here, I'll put a picture of what it looks like inside there so you can see how the trailer is stacked. There's going to be a lot of hand unloading, I believe, with this one. So, but look at this picture, man. It's crazy. So you can see in that picture there, they just, well, they just throw shit in there. So, look at this. What you been up in there doing, Duck? All these crazy ass tropical bushes down here. You know, tell them what's done got them all messed up. But on some good news, we've already made us a cup of coffee. Got that go in the truck now. Fixing to run back, finish it off. I think we're going to be here for at least, if I had to guess, I'd say 2 hours. Get unloaded minimum. I got about 3 guys working on it. Two worst places I hate to deliver to is Laredo, Texas, and Miami, Florida. Take for a minute. The reason I say that, there goes the catering truck, or what they call it. People come out and get them something to eat. Anyway, the reason being, and don't think bad of me for saying this, because it ain't my fault, you know. Well, I don't feel like it's my fault. I mean, I shouldn't have to learn Spanish. I mean, I was born and raised here, and this is America. You should be able to speak English. But I feel when I deliver to Laredo and Miami and places like that where the people don't speak English, I feel like I'm intruding on their territory. And this is America, man. I shouldn't feel that way, you know. I feel like I'm out of place. But, you know, I shouldn't feel that way. This is my country. This is where I was born and raised. I was, you know, and I've spent the last, almost 25 years in Florida. So, because I moved here when I got out of the Army back in 1990, I think 95, 96. But I listed this as my home of residency back in 91, 92 when I joined the Army. So, you know, I don't know. I shouldn't even talk about it, I guess, but I don't know. Just you feel just feel a little bit out of place, you know. And I'm not opposed to trying to learn Spanish. I just don't really have time, you know. I barely have time to do these videos. Quit eating that grass. And thinks he's a cow. I saw you eating that grass. I guess it was grass. Let's go see. Anyway, we're going to get back in the truck, fix some breakfast, and finish off our coffee and see where we're at. We're getting the truck unloaded, and then we'll go from there. So, y'all come on, let's go. Well, it's 12:30 p.m. They started unloading me at 7:30 a.m. this morning. I think they got one section of stuff left to take off. Hopefully they'll have me done by 1 o'clock, I hope. I'm praying. So, let's see if I can turn and get out of that sun. I'm really a little ticked, man. I thought, you know, it wasn't floor stacked. I thought they could get it out with forklifts. I wasn't expecting them to be hand unloading so much of it. So, you know, I was planning on picking that load up right down the road here, less than 2 miles down the road. I was going to pick it up, you know, hopefully no later than 10 a.m. You know, drive at least a good 10, 11 hours. See if I couldn't, you know, get up close to north side of Atlanta at least, you know. So I'm a little put off, you know. I'm going to be driving late into the night now. It's going to throw off my whole schedule. But it is what it is. It's part of truck driving. Hurry up and wait. But we'll get some detention time. 5 hours is unacceptable. So I know a lot of y'all have sat a lot longer than that, and I've sat a lot longer than that. But get it, Duck, get it, buddy. So yeah, they're gonna have to pay up some money. That's putting me in a bad way. Isn't that right, Duck? Huh? Is that right? Yeah. So we should done been going, Dad. We should have done been out of here. So we should be on I-75 north. So anyway, just wanted to go ahead and do this one last clip here before we leave, and let y'all know what's going on and everything. Like I said, I'm a little put off on it, so we'll go ahead and end it here. Probably where we started. I don't even remember where I started this vlog at. But anyway, we'll go ahead and end it here because I've been doing several clips since I've been down here. So anyway, thank y'all for putting up with me, doing this 34-hour reset down here. And hopefully the next vlog is going to be a lot more fun, I hope. We'll be headed up to Michigan. Some snow. We're heading to the snow. I'm a Florida boy, man. I don't do snow. But I got to do it this time. So y'all come along for the ride. We headed that way. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and leaving me all them wonderful comments. And don't forget our motto. If you're an owner operator, don't haul no cheap freight. All right? All right.